I would like the roof to have some kind of nice pattern. I'm thinking maybe this is where we go glazed terracotta. And work in some intricate design. Like in this, like we go full Sistine Chapel, whatever it's called in English, on this thing. It's going to be a lot of very awkward block placing, though. And I don't want to be spending... Well, I'm not opposed to spending the time doing that. I don't think now is the right time to be doing it, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, okay, so then do we just put in a temporary roof? Okay. What if we look up some maybe Baroque castle room pictures and kind of see if we can get some inspiration? It's a very weird perspective. Oh yeah, here we go, here we go. Can I open image link? Is that a thing we do? Yeah. So here's kind of what I'm looking at, chat. It's quite busy, there's quite a lot of stuff. It's just a white stucco ceiling by the looks of it. Prominent, what looks like some variety of Persian rug. Table with lots of stuff on it, ornate legs. Hello? Yeah, what's up? Yes, I figured out the glass issue. You know, trading with villagers, sometimes they raise their prices if you trade too much with them. And apparently the auto trader does that too. I didn't think it did, but it does. So I need to be hand feeding and babysitting the thing that I thought was going to be automatic, and it's kind of a pain in the backside. Are you asking if you can take it? Is that it? You can take some if you need it. Just like don't empty me out. Yeah, 4 stacks is fine. Gracias. If you happen to have a lot of calcite, I wouldn't, you know, mind a donation to the cause. Okay, maybe I have... Actually, I have a lot of calcite. Never mind. All good. We need to have a stone cutter up here. We do have a stone cutter up here. Ooh. Hold. I have these. Yeah. Yeah, that looks better. There's the slab. Okay. Think. Will this be visible from the outside? This block might be visible from the outside because of this being a half block and this coming up here. I think we can cover it. I think we can cover it. Actually, let's find out if we can cover it before we commit. Burned to death? Oh my goodness, that was very visceral. Brick stairs. Okay. So, how do we save my butt here? Well, we do this number. Oh yeah, look. It could also be that better. That might actually honestly be better. Also, what's the sitch here? Oh! Hold. These need to come out. They weren't placed in the right spot. They need to be here. That means this whole problem is moved one block further this way. And because this glass is here, that means this has to be the brick. Otherwise the terracotta color is going to shine through. Okay, problem solved. Not like that. And I guess that means these are also that way. Let's just grab a bunch of these so that we can fix the roof meeting? What do roofs do, chat? How do you get baby roofs? Oh. Not sure if that's actually the right block in that corner, but I'll figure it out. And then brick block or two. Never mind the vaults. The auto feeder is freaking MVP just in the overworld. Yeah, this comes here and then we bring those in. I think that's the right way of doing that. Oh yeah, looks so much more complete. It's not perfect, but I don't think it can be. I think that's the least bad option. That means we can now figure out the rest of this. We gotta have upside down stairs on these guys. I'll take that. Boosh. Then we have vertical slab. We don't have vertical slabs. Oh no. Is this one of those blocks where, because it's a create, we can't do vertical slabs? Oh no, we can. Oh, we do have vertical slabs. Why didn't you tell me, chat? Come on. I even placed one there. Doesn't have verticals. It's horizontal slabs. Actually, the other horizontal. The vertical. Chat, I know the difference between horizontal and vertical. Don't at me. Oh, goodness. That's not a stone cutter. But they don't actually have the vertical slabs because it's create and every compat didn't do the thing. Can we make something that could work instead? We'll try with these. Maybe they're inconspicuous enough. If they don't work, then we're gonna use the framed carpentry, block carpentry thing. But they're just a pain to copy paste around, so if we don't have to, I'd like to not have to. Maybe they'll work if we have some more of those spliced in. Oh no. Ah, heck. Well, that's not ideal. That's not ideal at all. What you doing here, sir? What is this random appearance? Not as much as a word. That's came out as a wrong nether portal. Since when is there another portal in my backyard? Bruv. Bruv. Don't just go leaving nether portals in a girl's backyard. The games of making nether portals are over. What the heck? Thanks for the obsidian, I guess. Guess these blocks don't need to be here, so we can save some. What do we do with this situation, though? I hate it. Even this guy. Okay, for that's gonna go there, so it's only really these two blocks that are being troublesome. And it's these two, right? Can we live with this? How visible is it actually going to be? Wait, why did I have to eat? Oh, we weren't low enough for it to trigger. I mean, if you know it's there. But from like this angle, you can't really see it. Would trying to cover this up with something do like a Streisand thing? What if we put it that way? I'm not loving this. Oh, it's gonna connect that way? That's stupid. Yeah, that's kind of stupid. Hmm. That's the least offensive thing we can do. We could, there's one way we could fix it. We just bring up the entire roof line a little bit, make it a little bit thicker. Okay. So this is then gonna be a full block. And we're gonna need all the help we can get. I'm gonna pull these up. Were those supposed to be full blocks? Yeah. And then these are stairs. This turns this way now. We might not need to bring that up fully. We'll have a look. These are now full blocks, slab, full block, stairs. It's in that way, that way. We have successfully covered our crimes, chat. The question is just if this needs to have that block in the middle. I'm not sure it does. But it's also not hurting. Let's try some of these blocks here on top of there as well. These stone pillars. Instead of the full blocks. Oh, they don't connect. Of course they don't. Does that matter? Probably gonna look weird when these come on top and connect. It now has a rounded shape instead of a more pointy shape. I'm not sure I hate it, but it's not in line with the rest of the spires, well, or some value of spire. Oh, we don't have any vertical slabs. Can we not those you? Okay, these are not going to be visible from below. Oh wait, that's not how that goes. These are full blocks. Here are those. Full block? Question mark? Oh yeah, that needs to be a full block, not a stair. I was like, that didn't feel like I did the same thing on the other side. And that's because I didn't. Oh god. How about that? Okay, that feels better. It's a little bit thick up there. But we might have to live with that. Yeah, I got some knowledge points, Tofu. It happened. If we could make some kind of inset like this up top, I think we could motivate this thickness a little bit better. Yeah, stack upgrades are good stuff. Okay, maybe we can do something like this. Oh no, these are... black back here. Does that matter though? Maybe we can get away with it. And then that goes into, use the right block. Use your blocks like your mother taught you to. Can't see the full shape. Okay, there is potential, but we need to get the shape back in there for this thing. And how did we do that? I really need some space to stand here. It could be adding depth, but then the shade is a little bit too dark. We'd probably have to go up to maybe that block or something. Hold on. Does this just... Oh, we can't place it because that needs a temporary block. That back there. Whole inventory management, Batman. This doesn't really help us. No, no, it does not. It doesn't allow us to make like an inset here. Unless... I don't know how to feel about this, chat. I feel like we're tearing up a